Hello everyone, today me Sahaj and Mandeep with me. We are gonna to unbox the special thing today, which is the Immigrant Youth Leading Change Expansion Pack. Let's have a look around the box. It look really good, and there is also one quote over there like what you do makes a difference, and you have to decide what kind of difference you want to make. I think it's very good quote. Like it give us the power to choose like which we want to become in future, and I think it's really good quote.
Let's open this box. Here we have first card from Immigrant Youth. Is a land acknowledgement. Let's now read what's inside it. It says our organizations are located on the traditional territory of many First Nations and Métis people of thousands of years. This resource may be traveling to you in other territories. We ask that everyone recognize and learn about the history and legacy of colonialism by recognizing the indigenous people who have called the territory you now inhabit their home from time immemorial. In short, land acknowledgement is our responsibility to know about the history of this land and the indigenous women who have the honor and leaders of upcoming generations.
Points about the land acknowledgement, Mandeep, and let's have discuss the another thing which we find in the box. Let's open this one. This one is the introductory letter. Let's read what is inside the introductory letter. This letter says that welcome to the Immigrant Youth Leading Expansion Pack. Thank you for taking the time to expand your understanding about healthy relationships and recognize new ways you can make a positive change in your community. Moreover, this expansion pack also have the resources like which to make a change, to understand how violence and threat of violence affect women's daily lives, and getting ready to have conversation about the issue of gender-based violence. Moreover, if we move to another page, there are some key concept definitions about the gender-based violence, domestic abuse and domestic violence, intergenerational traumas, which includes the sexual abuse, financial abuse, isolation. Like they are the mostly in this page we get to know about the definitions of the traumas and violence which are existing in our society. And at the last page there is the advices for the healthy relationship, unhealthy relationship, like the reasons for the to get a healthy relationship and reason for the unhealthy relationship.
Let's move on another step. Now here we have a Moose Hide campaign card, and it says the Moose Hide campaign is an indigenous-led grassroots movement of men and boys and all Canadians who are standing up against violence towards women and children. By wearing this moose hide signifies your commitment to honor, respect and protect women and children and end of control the violence against women and children and the gender-based violence. We also have in French language here. We are here as a QR code. Let's see QR code. Now let's see the QR code. The QR code, and here we have the website. You can see there. Here's a more information about the Mouse Hide campaign, and here's also have mentioned about the sponsors who have sponsored this Mouse Hide campaign. It's also ways to how to can join. It's a simple and but very powerful way to connect them.
So after the Moose Hide campaign, we have some exercises. The first exercise is the safety exercise. Let's open this exercise. So what the safety exercise say, just have a look over it. This exercise is meant to help you understand how gender affect how each of us experience the world. How many do not realize how different our experiences can be simply because of our gender, which is true in all cases. Like sometimes the experiences which male have is different from the woman, and it is also mentioned in the basically in this exercise we have to compare the experiences of male and female Like first step we have to give our experiences, like what we experience, like what do you do to stay safe and avoid gender-based harassment each day. Like it is for the boys, like we have to express our views. Secondly, on the steps second, we have to give the we have to ask some women like what is their view on their security, like what is their viewpoint and experiences. And at the last, we have to reflect on both cases, like it matched with the your experiences or not, like the experiences which are told by the women are similar to the men or not. In this way we came to know about the gender differences like we experience in each day life.
Now next we have a second letter. This is exercise number 2. Is a bystander intervention booklet. I will tell you the bystander meaning. Is bystander is a person who have not involved the situation but witnessed the situation but not directly involved. Now let's open this. Here we have a relationships, like what the healthy relationship, unhealthy and the abusive relationships looks like, and what actions take place to the pupils, how it's happening. And the next we have a 5D method. 5D method is the meaning is direct, distract, delegate, delay and document. And the direct means is if we have seen any situation of violence, we can go direct. And it's a distract is we have to change the subject, like from this the violence situation. And another is delegate. Delegate it means like we have to involve some other person, we have to call for help. And next is the delay. Its delays, we have to witness, if we have witnessed the situation, we have to take control and just see if someone will help or not. And last is document. And document means is we have to witness the situation and we just click the pictures, videos of any situation, any something suspicious, we have to write down everything.
So basically, this is the ways like we can confront with the violences if they are happening in nearby.
Yeah, it's a method of how we can interact if we see any situation of gender-based violence.
Yeah.
And next, here are some examples. So there are scenarios like public put-downs and late-night troubles, where we can use the 5D method to control these or to approach these. And that's all here.
So after exercise number 2, we have the third exercise, which is the pyramid exercise. Let's open this one exercise also. It look very fantastic after if we view this one. What the pyramid exercise says, like people often wonder why domestic abuse or gender violence happen. This pyramid helps us to understand both why violence occur and how it to prevent. Like in this exercise, we will learn how the violence occur and how we can prevent it. Like if we look at the pyramid, here is how pyramid work. Firstly, it start with the problematic language and jokes like teasing someone. After that, unequal power between genders. And the third step is the acceptance of violence against women. Fourth step is harassment and treatment of verbal abuse. Third is the controlling behavior, and last second is the sexual and physical abuse. And all these factors contribute to the murder, which is really harmful for the people life. Like all these factors is really harmful. We have to we have to deal with this. If we want to deal with situations like murder not happen in future, we should deal with the first step, like which is the problematic language and jokes, so that we can overcome this language before it start. So at last, it is the intent and effect. People often dismiss harmful behavior by saying the person didn't intend to cause harm. Like sometimes people do the crime and they at last they say just like I do not want to do that, but it actually happened by mistake. So this is the all in this exercise.
Now is action plan card. Is also mentioned the pyramid of gender-based violence. It shows how the small problematic language can cause the lead of major harms. And his action I will take to create a safer culture and stop gender-based violence from happening is we can write like the steps. We can speak up against the if we have disrespect from others. Show empathy to others who need help in gender base. We can also give awareness to others about the gender based violence, and also we have to set our boundaries in our relationships so we can create a safe culture and